Hi, I'm Gabriella. Join me as I explore amazing lifestyle destinations and well-being trends in food, fitness, and beauty. In every episode, I'll take you on a healthy living journey that will refresh, rejuvenate, and re-energize your senses. I'll also meet up with great personalities, feature delightful events, and discover all the stuff that makes you feel good about yourself. Welcome to The Good Life.
I'm feeling good.
In today's episode, Fit Chef host and sports nutritionist Dana El Neme is taking us behind the scenes to see how a healthy lunchbox is prepared. In Good Workouts, I'm going to learn an arm toning workout at U Energy Gym in Dubai. And later on, watch out for my interview with international singer and rapper Two Tone. Healthy lunchbox delivery services are becoming a trend, not only in the UAE, but all around the world. Today on The Good Life, I'm off to the industrial kitchen of Healthy You to find out how a healthy lunchbox is prepared. Hi Dana.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Here.
Last time I saw you was at the set of Fit Chef.
And now you see me professionally counting calories.
Exactly. You look very busy.
Yes, we're packing for the food for this week.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Well, before we talk about your business, because I'm
Yes.
very interested in that, Healthy You, I wanted to ask a little bit more about your background. So tell me, have you always been interested in fitness and health?
Actually, yes. As a kid, I was always active in sports and stuff. Thanks to my dad, who was athletic himself. So I used to play a lot of basketball at school. For food, I was kind of a foodie and a bit of a chubby kid. So I used to love to eat, and I've always been about diets, trying different diets, trying to lose weight. But I guess that's what pushed me to dig deep into it.
And how did you become a fitness trainer?
Sports was always a passion of mine and a hobby of mine. And when I moved here to Dubai, I gained a lot of weight. And I've tried all kinds of different gyms, different sports, till I discovered circuit training and weight training, which changed my life.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
Yeah, it changed my life a lot. And I became very obsessed with it. I used to train like 3 times a day. And my whole body changed and I became very fit and all that. And I was very curious, so I started studying more about sports. I became qualified as a personal trainer and a group circuit trainer.
What inspires you or keeps you motivated teaching others to be fit?
I love when people feel good about themselves, and you can see like a lot of people in the beginning when they walk into the classes they're very insecure, especially women. Whatever weight they're on, they always think they're too fat or too skinny or whatever. And this is what I loved. I love pushing people. I loved seeing people happy and very confident about their bodies.
And you actually then expanded your scope and developed further. You're also a nutritionist now, right?
Because I discovered food counts for 80% and training counts for 20%. And you can never out-train a bad diet. So it doesn't matter, and I saw it with my clients, it doesn't matter how much you train, if your food is bad, you will never see results.
So let's talk about your business, Healthy You, which is a healthy food delivery service in Dubai. How did you get started with that?
I started on my own. It was something else. And I was very lucky after to meet EP Catering. They acquired my concept. They really believed in it. And I'm responsible for the menus, what type of menus people go on, and they cook and they deliver and they do the whole thing for me.
So what is the concept in a nutshell?
It's called Healthy You. The main thing about this concept, it's clean food, calorie controlled, and portion controlled. And it's not a diet food or any of those fat diets. What makes us different, it's high in lean protein. We don't use any sugar at all. And we don't use any table salt. We only use sea salt. We don't use any preservatives. So everything is fresh and clean. It's very good for diabetic people because our food is free of sugar and we don't use any gluten, any carbs high in GI. It's perfect for people that train, athletic people, sporty people, because it's really high in lean protein and minimum carbs.
And so depending on your needs, some people train more or less, some work in offices where they don't burn that many calories. Yes. You can order a different type of meal.
Exactly. We offer different packages. We have the package for the fitness and the athletic people that need more calories, more meals, so on. And we have the package for people that just want to lose weight and want to live a healthy lifestyle, like lower calories. And we have the package for people that are intolerant to gluten and dairy, which most of my clients really follow this, because how food is processed nowadays, it's very genetically modified, so we try to keep it very clean.
So what is your food philosophy? What tips do you have?
Eat clean, as close as possible to nature, and cook at home. If you cannot cook at home, you can order healthy food.
Yeah. So how does it work? I mean, I see this box here. I'm assuming you put this delicious looking meal right here.
We deliver to,
Yeah.
So this is one of our meals. It's seared tuna with sweet potatoes, which I'm going to show you later how we cook it.
So good, and it smells really nice
You see,
as well.
and it's measured. So this is a female portion. So we have like 120 grams of seared tuna, lean tuna, and we have like 100 grams of sweet potatoes and vegetables. We always use green vegetables. That's low in sugar. So we send the food in a lunch box. It's a cooled lunch box, so the food will stay cold for 24 hours.
Do you have any tips on how to eat well throughout the day? Like, what would you personally eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I eat 6 meals.
Oh,
So,
wow.
But I'm not
You
like,
said you eat 2 lunches, right?
Exactly. But that's what I'm trying to tell people. Eat normal, don't diet, don't have 1 or 2 meals a day. Divide your meals during the day, have them regularly, like every 3 to 4 hours, smaller size. And of course, as clean as possible.
Okay, Dana, I think I'm going to take you up on that offer of checking out how to prepare such a lunch meal.
So I'll take you to the central kitchen.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. Oh, it's big, huh?
This is our central kitchen.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Sam,
Gabriella. Should we get started?
Firstly, we have a tuna here. Now, first thing we need to start is marinated. So we marinate the tuna with salt and white pepper, sea salt, white pepper. We have mustard and mashed ginger with a little garlic, and we have apple cider,
apple cider and
tamari sauce. We're going to cut the fish now in 100 grams.
Okay. So how many grams does one person receive?
so this is a female's portion. Normally we use like around 100 grams protein, lean protein. And for the carbs, the sweet potato between 90 to 100 grams.
Okay.
So it's very balanced. And for the vegetables, you can have whatever you want, but normally we use 150, like 1 cup of vegetables.
Okay. So for this lunch meal, you chose tuna. How come? What are the benefits?
And many of our dishes are very high in lean protein, and tuna is one of the items that's very high in protein, and it's very low in fat. And tuna is very high in omega-3, which is very good for people with high blood cholesterol, and it's very good for people with diabetic type 2 because it balances your insulin.
What are we doing over here? This is the marinade.
Yeah, almost we are done for marinating.
If you can see, we use always fresh stuff. So the fresh garlic is very good for your immune system. It's your antibiotic.
And blood pressure.
Blood pressure, exactly. And the ginger is very good for the bad digestion, good for people that have ulcers. Very good. And we only use sea salt because it's not processed. We never use table salt in Healthy You. And the sesame seeds is very good, high in fiber and high in good fat as well. And we're using the mustard, which gives an amazing flavor, and it has barely any calories. Normally we marinate the tuna for 30 minutes, something like that, longer, or a day even.
As much as you can leave it with the marinated, it will give you more taste, more flavor, because basically the meat it's
Sucks it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Here we use sesame seeds.
Yeah.
Depending on the people's taste, we grill it. But we try to make it normally medium to well.
Okay, great. So what do we do afterwards once we've covered the tuna in the sesame seeds?
So now basically we're going to leave it for some time, just to let the marinated go on inside the meat and give us little flavor. So at this moment we will start with the vegetable. We will start to prepare the side dishes, the sweet potato and the asparagus.
We're using sweet potato today as opposed to regular potato.
Why? First, it's a paleo friendly. A lot of people follow that diet. Sweet potato is higher in fiber than regular potato. It's lower in calories, not that much, a little bit. And as I said, it's very high in fiber, so it fills you up well. And it's very good for diabetic people because, again, it balances their insulin levels. I love sweet potato myself. You can even make your own home fries with it.
I do that.
Yeah,
I
with
love
cinnamon and
that.
just in
yeah,
the
exactly.
oven.
And some rosemary and sea salt. It's amazing.
Now we are waiting for potato until to be ready. During this time we're going to cut the asparagus and boil it as well. Now already the potato is it's ready here. Just we mash it. We add a little salt, little white pepper for the potato to give us the little flavor.
Nice. And I saw that you use coconut oil for the tuna. You don't use olive oil?
In
or-
cooking,
Yeah.
while we're cooking, we only use coconut oil because coconut oil doesn't burn.
Right.
You know, olive oil does burn and it goes to trans fat. So we use coconut oil because it's the same calories, same amount of fat like olive oil. It just doesn't burn while you're cooking.
Asparagus ready as well also. We will start to prepare our dishes. As you see here, the tuna it's already done.
How long did you grill it for?
It's for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very long.
Yeah, no.
because we
It's,
keep it a little bit raw.
I can see it's quite pink inside.
yeah, if you see, still from inside the pink
Yeah.
and soft.
Okay.
So it's
So it's medium.
yes,
Yeah.
it's medium.
So many people tell me how many calories. I don't really care about calories. We don't really care. But if you're dividing your meals, for a woman, they say between 1,000 to 1,500 calories if you follow this. So we try to divide our meals, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, each one to have like between 250 to 300 calories.
Okay.
For guys, it's a little bit more because they
And,
need
yeah.
more calories. For guys that train, of course, they need more and more calories. So 100 grams of tuna cooked with the sesame is around 200 calories. The potatoes around 80 to 900, and with the vegetables, so all in total, it would be like 250 to 300 calories.
That's not a
which
lot
is
at all for
no.
a proper meal.
Exactly.
What other veggies do you recommend besides
use-
asparagus?
I love asparagus because it's high in fiber and it's green. It's very low in calories. We use a lot of spinach. We steam the spinach and we use different ways. We play around with the flavors. We use a lot of natural herbs and antioxidants to give it the flavor. Instead
Okay.
of oil and butter and all
Yeah.
that, we use the herbs, and this is our main concept.
And now you're putting some mustard on it.
This is the mustard sauce, which gives it the flavor. We just use Dijon mustard with a bit of lemon and a bit of honey.
So let me try this amazing looking
of
dish.
course.
There you go. Very exciting.
Do you eat sweet potatoes often?
I love sweet potatoes. One of my favorite things.
You taste the flavor, a lot of spices.
Oh, I love it. I love also that the mustard kind of like makes it a little bit sourish, and
yeah.
it's really nice. And this is supposed to be healthy.
Yes, very healthy. It's balanced meal, protein, good carbs, good cleaning.
So it kind of
vegetables.
busts the myth that healthy food doesn't taste good, right?
Exactly. And that's why we're trying to prove to people healthy food doesn't have to be bad, you know? It is tasty.
So for others who might want to try this out, how do you find out more information about
Healthy You is part of EP World Catering, and you can check our website, healthyu.ae.
Thank you so much to the both of you for showing me how you prepare this dish.
Anytime. You're welcome to try it anytime.
Thank you for coming here, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere, because there's more goodness when we come back. all have our problem zones or things that we feel conscious about. Personally, it's all about my arms. So I'm really interested in learning about arm toning exercises that I can do anywhere. I'm here with Johnny, a personal trainer at U Energy in Dubai, who's going to show me how to tone my arms and get them back into shape. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, you right?
I'm ready. Should we get started?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Definitely. So first exercise we're going to do is the dip. Okay, so we're going to use the seat that you got there. Okay. So I'll give you a quick demonstration, and then we'll go through it from there.
All right.
Cool. So what we're looking for here, so hands on the edge of the seat. Okay, and what we're going to do, feet out here. So to make it harder, you have your feet further away from the body. To make it easier, bring the feet closer. So start off with your feet fairly close to the body, sort of bend to the knees, okay, and go down, fully flex the arm, and fully extend.
And this is good for the
Good
triceps?
for the tricep, yeah.
Okay. So I sit down first, right? And
Yeah,
then I
sit
put
down
my
first,
hands here on the edge.
Hands just on the edge, yeah, that's it. Bring the knees out,
Yeah.
so it's bringing your glutes off the seat. Yeah. Good. Really good stuff. Good, and if you find that easy, bring your feet further out.
Let's try.
Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Good. That's 7, good. 8, 9, good, last one. And 10, really good.
The last one was tough.
Yeah. So next exercise, so as you're sitting down, what we're going to do, it's called sort of dumbbell tricep extension. Okay, so we're going to bring the arm up. Okay, so the top of the arm, the upper arm, we're going to keep nice and still, okay? A bend here, so the arm's fully flexed and then fully extended. Okay, fully flexed and then fully extended. Okay?
So the upper arm doesn't actually move?
No, no movement there, just movement from the lower arm there. Okay. Flexed and extended.
Okay.
Good. Start it behind, so we're trying to get the dumbbell to touch the shoulder really.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an indication that you're doing it right.
Yeah, so it's a nice straight movement, yeah?
So what do you recommend? How many repetitions should I do?
For toning, you're looking for quite a high repetition, so probably between 10 to 15. Obviously, if you're a beginner, maybe start more to the 10 mark. Looking to do this for about 3 sets.
Okay.
But obviously, once you build up the weight and build up the repetitions. Cool, so we're going to the last exercise.
Yes.
So in the gym world, this is known as an Arnold press.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Really?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
So what we're looking for, it's like a shoulder press, but it's got a vertical movement and a horizontal movement. So it's making the shoulders work a little bit harder. So dumbbells up,
Right.
just go straight up, come down, and bring the dumbbells together. So fully extend your arms.
Okay.
That's it, good. And then come down, good, and then bring the arms in. Good. And over, and press, good. So how's that feeling? Okay?
Yeah, it feels great. I can actually feel it in my shoulders.
Yeah?
The back of my shoulders.
Yeah, that's good.
So how many reps and sets do you recommend for this?
So again, for the tone side of it, again, I'd recommend 10 to 15 reps, looking at 3 to 4 sets maybe.
Okay.
But it just depends on what level the person's at, so what you're comfortable at. Good, well done.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Oh my God, this one was tough actually. I think
Yeah?
because we included 2 different exercises in one.
Start off with bringing the arm across.
Oh yeah, this feels good. This
Yeah?
is stretching the triceps, right?
Triceps and your chest as well. And the shoulders, everything's going there. Okay, change the arm. Good. Okay, last one, we're just going to put the arm behind the head. Push it down with the other arm, that's good. All good. Feel okay? Feel
Yeah,
good?
great. That was a great workout. Thanks a lot, Johnny.
No worries. Cheers.
Hi, Two-Tone. Welcome to The Good Life.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, how are you?
I'm very good. A lot of things going on, so I'm very happy now.
I'm sure you're very busy. But first, a little bit about your background. So, Two-Tone, you were born in Holland. Your parents are from Morocco, and you moved here in 2008. You have a very international background. Actually, like myself, I feel like I can relate. Do you feel that multicultural background influenced you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look to today's society now, that there's so many different cultures in every country now. Like even in UAE, there's the Filipinos, Pakistanis, Egyptians, Moroccans, and so on. So I tried to put a little bit of those elements into my music, like I did with my last song, Señorita, which has a lot of Latin influences. So just a reflection of what's going on in society. That's what I try to put back in my music. So it's definitely influencing me.
Being influenced also by your Moroccan parents and having gone back to Morocco in the summers when you were growing up, do you feel more at home here in Dubai?
Yeah, because you know, you have these Arabic influences as well over here, but I also have a lot of European in me, like because I was born in Holland. So and that's a good thing about Dubai and UAE, that you can find everything back here.
We're obviously a healthy living show, so I want to know from you, have you always been healthy? Did you grow up, like during your childhood, leading a healthy lifestyle?
Well, yeah, I started working out when I was like 15. Always watched my food, and no smoking, no drinking, and yeah, I always try to continue that. And ever since then, I'm still working out every day, and I have a personal trainer, and you can find me in the gym wherever.
You were talking about your teens. I know that you started writing songs pretty early on. I think you were 15 or 16.
Yeah.
How did you make time for all of those different activities, school, writing songs, your professional career, and then obviously being healthy and doing sports?
Well, I think that especially when I have a big passion for music, and it all goes naturally. So writing music is something I did, you know, going through school, after my homework, and yeah, going to the gym was also part of that. Like,
I heard even nowadays you work out up to 6 times a week. That's
Yeah.
basically every day of the week, more or less.
Exactly.
Like, what do you focus on, and why do you work out that much?
Well, you know, the problem I'm facing nowadays is that I'm touring a lot. So I spent the whole summer in LA, and last year in South America on tour. So what I noticed is that once you go on tour, it's very difficult to remain balanced, to go to the gym, to have the proper diet. So I gain weight when I go on tour, and I don't want to do that anymore. So every time I come back, I have to really get back into shape now. So that's why I work out 6 days, and it helps me, you know, relax, and it helps me de-stress. So I just love going to the gym.
What kind of sports activities do you focus on here besides going to the gym? Are there any other things you like to do, outdoors maybe even?
When I was younger, I used to play soccer a lot, but lately, after that, I was more into boxing and to fitness. So I do like to do boxing as well, just for the not really for the fighting, but just for the cardio that's involved with it. So those two sports are really involved, like fitness and boxing. That's what I love.
In terms of your music career, what are some of the projects that you're looking forward to right now?
Well, I'm doing a lot of shows, big festivals worldwide, and it was an honor for me to do the Beats on the Beach last year in Abu Dhabi Formula One. It was great, like 25,000 people were there. There's new singles coming out real soon, and there's collaborations with a lot of artists all around the world. New singles coming out where I'm featuring on. So yeah, there's a lot of projects that I'm looking forward to. There's going to be a nice year for Two-Tone, hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah, it sounds really exciting actually. You work with so many international artists and perform in different international festivals.
Yeah.
Do you feel in some way that you're representing Dubai? And if you do feel that, what kind of image would you like to project?
Well, you know, that was one of the main reasons that I wanted to put Dubai in my promoting as well, because I'm originally Moroccan, and that's what I want to, you know, I want to be a Moroccan based in Dubai. So we have two countries that I will represent. And when I go back all over the world, then obviously the first thing I say, I'm from Dubai. People have this great image about Dubai, but nobody knows it for its music. So that's something that I wanted to change. Like, for instance, you know, Snoop Dogg, he's from LA, Jay-Z's from New York, Pitbull's from Miami. So I want when people hear Two-Tone that they're already associated with Dubai. So I'll be like a music export product.
Yeah, I mean, that's really great of you to do actually. Just put Dubai on the music
On the
landscape,
music,
right?
exactly. That's what we need.
So do you shoot a lot of music videos here as well?
Well, especially in the beginning I did. I shot all my videos here, and then I wanted to show some love to my country as well. So my videos, Senorita Keep On Going, were shot in Morocco.
What do you do to take care of yourself? Is there any like strict nutritional plan you follow since you work out a lot as well?
Yeah, I do definitely take care of my food, and I like to take, you know, like fresh juices and high protein diets without too many carbs. That's my, like if I want to lose weight, I just skip the carbs and I get right back into the shape I want, and then I slowly increase the carbs again, and it really works for me.
What is your favorite song to work out with?
Oh, definitely, my favorite song is In the Club. I don't know if you know, for 50 Cent. It's really energetic and, you know, like good vibes. I love that.
So now I have a challenge for you, Two-Tone. Can you write a rap for us which include physique-tv and Be Your Best?
Okay, let me think. Well, by now I think everybody knows me. You can see me live here on physique-tv. I do a lot of push-ups to pump up my chest because, you know, everybody wants to be your best.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Well, thanks so much, Two-Tone, for being on the show and having a chat with us. It was really interesting to hear what you do and how you keep healthy.
Thank you very much, and it was an honor for you to invite me.
Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, especially the unique physique-tv rap by Two-Tone. If you want to get in touch with us, drop me an email or follow us on our social media pages. I'm Gabriella, this is The Good Life, and see you next time.